Hello everyone. In this video series we are going to see about Git and their basic concepts and branching and all. Git is a distributed version control and source management system. It is available freely over the internet. You can use Git to manage your project without paying a single penny. Let's see what is version control and we will see why we call this as distributed version control system. Version control system is a software that helps developers to work together and maintain a complete history of their work. Let's say for example there are like 5 to 6 team members. They have to work simultaneously together to achieve their task. It should be noted that none of their changes are overwriting each other changes. In version control system, it allows developers to work simultaneously and doesn't allow overwriting each other changes and maintain a history of version. So maintaining a history of version is very much important. Let's say for example, a piece of code which is moved last month can cause some trouble or some issue. So you can trace back to check why that changes were made and when it was made so that you can roll back the changes if required. There are two types of version control system. First one is centralized version control system, example TFS. And next is decentralized version control system or distributed version control system, example Git. Let's see what are these. Centralized version control system uses a centralized server to store all the files and enable team collaboration. But here the major drawback is that if that server fails to respond or if it goes down for some hours, then it will be difficult for the team to collaborate. So in worst case, if we didn't maintain any backup, if the server crashed or the file gets corrupted, it will be difficult to fetch it back and we may lose the entire history of our project. Distributed version control system does not depend upon a centralized server. That is why you can perform most of the operations when you are offline. You can commit your changes, you can create branches, you can see the history and everything you can done it offline. Whenever you want to push your changes or if you want to take the latest changes done by your teammate, then you may need the internet connectivity. Rest of the time you can do it offline. Even if the server lost its data, everyone will have their own data at the local. It can be brought up back to the server. Hope now you are aware of what is version control system. Now let's see what are the basic concepts in Git. Cloning. In cloning, it will completely mirrors the repository into our local and we can perform many operations with its local repository only. Branch, as the name itself it says, it is a branch of your code. So by default, Git will have a master branch which will contains all your existing code. Suppose if you have been assigned to work on a new feature, you will create a new branch which can be of anything. Let's say new future branch. This will be based upon master. From master branch, we will create a new branch which is called future branch. In future branch, we will make all these changes and later point of time when it looks good, we will just merge it back to master branch and we will delete this future branch. Hope this pictorial representation will help you to understand better. First, we will have a master branch. From master branch, we will create a sub branch which is new underscore future. In that, we will make all our changes related to the new feature. When everything looks good, we will merge it to master. Commit holds the current state of repository. Let's say for example, once you are done with the changes in future branch, you will commit it. So that is how commit works. Next is push. Once everything is done in your local repository, you will push it to remote ones so that your teammates can just get it from there. And next is pull request. Pull request is just for moving among the branches. You will ask your code reviewer whether my changes in the new branch looks good. Once he approves, then you will merge your changes to master branch. So for that only we will use pull request. Next is pull. This will help you to pull whatever the changes in the remote repository to the local so that whatever the changes that your teammates made, that you can pull it to your local. Git Providers. There are various Git providers available in the market and here I am just showing 3 of them. I am planning for 3 videos. First one is to set up Git locally. So this will show the installation steps for Git. And next one, how to create an account in GitHub. With that, you can create your account in GitHub and you can push your changes from local into GitHub repository. And next is similar to this. Here you will create an account with Azure DevOps and you will push your changes into Azure DevOps repository. These 3 video links will be updated in the video description. Please do watch them. And thank you for watching this video, and I request you to subscribe my channel. Bye bye.